you saw in the last video that I got new tires for Susan, my Outback, and we have now gotten on the road to Oklahoma. So I'm just now about to turn on to I-45 North. We've got the car packed. You can also see my daughter's bike that I've packed back there for her. And Riley has a huge bed. I made the bed just in case I had to stop along the way because it is about 8 hours, maybe a little longer with stop time. But my friend Cindy, shout out to her. Thank you for offering me a bed tonight in the Dallas area, so I will probably take her up on that. But it's always nice to have the bed just in case. Here is a huge statue of Sam Houston. I keep seeing these RVs and I want to wave, but there's no special wave, right? Oh, and they probably can't see me because it's just pouring rain. It's gotten worse. It's a little bit better now. I can see the road. Okay, I think it said I have about 140 or so miles to Dallas, so we'll get there soon. Walk back. Riley, you still there? Hydroplaning going on, especially when those trucks pass me. It's pretty much stopped raining. And the doggy bag fell over, and again, don't know if you could see him, but he fell over onto the red blanket and turned his bag upside down, and he's just laying in it still, but the bag's on top of him. He's a goofy dog. Well, I decided to pull over because Riley was acting funny when he tipped over in the dog bag and he wouldn't move. His eyes opened up and he looked at me when I called his name, but I was worried that he got into something. Sorry, I keep thinking I'm in a nap pile. So I was just worried, and then I thought he was tangled up in the handles of the bag. So anyway, we stopped at this McDonald's. Now, I'm gonna have to remember this McDonald's. It's exit 197 on I-45, and look, they have RV and truck parking. How convenient. I am loving this stop. I hear the cicadas and it's just luscious and green, and I'm ready to go hiking again, that's for sure. I think it's time for some sort of state park that has hiking. Texas is so flat, but I heard some good things about hill country, so maybe I'll head that direction as soon as this job in Houston ends. I believe I've been here before with my 3 children on a road trip. I think it was one of the summers we came back while we were overseas. I don't remember where, but all this looks really familiar. I mean, it's updated. And I did see a sign, I don't know if you can see it back there. It does say trucks. Well, it says McDonald's customer parking, 2-hour limit. So I guess I'd just be able to stay here and take a nap. Riley's loving it too. Big rocks, dirt, grass, so many different smells. Got poop bags, pet area sign. And this is not something you see very often. A McDonald's sign that says truck, bus, and RV parking. Have you ever noticed that before? I did end up staying with my friend Cindy in Dallas, and we met friends for dinner and stayed up way too late, and I got back on the road about 7 a.m. Good morning, everybody. Got up quite early this morning and left the Dallas area and headed up north into Oklahoma. And guess what? I just passed the Red River, so that means welcome to the state of Oklahoma. We stopped at the first rest stop, and look, their little picnic areas look like teepees. It's really nice here as well. Look at all the luscious trees, green grass, and actually I have goosebumps. It's only about 8:30 in the morning and the wind is blowing just slightly, but it is definitely a cool breeze, and I'd like to have a sweater on if I had one. The only bad thing that I can see about this stop is there's not a sign to take your picture with that says Oklahoma. And I'm really having to watch my step because all the fire ant hills. Beautiful Park Lake setting. I just thought of something that some of you might not know, that what breaks up Texas from Oklahoma is the Red River. And when I was going over the bridge, I wish I would have had the camera rolling because normally the river is red. We have a lot of red dirt here in Oklahoma, but it was really low, so you could definitely see the red dirt. Sorry you missed that. Maybe. So I'm still on the road, and one of the things that's bad for me to travel in the daytime on this particular road is I have to see all these wind turbines. I don't like them. They're just absolutely monstrous. So I have this irrational fear of those wind turbines or windmills that supply energy from the wind. And here in Oklahoma, we do get a lot of wind. And so there are a lot of these turbines. And I know my dad told me, I'm going to put it down in the bottom, of what that phobia is. I know it's irrational. It just makes me think of my friends that told me they're afraid of clowns, and I would laugh at them. And now I realize how terrified I am of these wind turbines. And so what's in front of me is one of the fan arms of the turbine. And even that bothers me. I don't understand why, but definitely the whole windmill bothers me when I see it in motion. I can't see all that, but on the other side of this hill, that thing is just filled with those wind turbines. They're just horrible to look at. Stop laughing at me. Can't see out here because the sun is so bright, but maybe that's best. Oh, can you see them? It's just like a whole line of monsters. They go on forever. Look how big they are. They're spitting out of control. Now guys, don't get me wrong. I think it's wonderful that we're using the Earth's natural resource So here is Susan with the whole line of scary monsters. Well, it's nice that these side roads are getting redone, but they're getting redone with tar and oil, and I'm following this pilot car because they're doing all this construction, and these little beads of tar I can already hear them hitting the side of my white car, so it's gonna be interesting trying to get this clean. But I'm sure where I'm going is going to be worth it. Just you wait and see. I will say it's kind of nice going this slow. It's like a gorge down there. Well, as much of a gorge you can get in Oklahoma. It's actually very pretty scenery. Hey, look, I finally made it to Turner Falls. I've been wanting to come here for so long. They do have RV sites. It looks like it's about $25 for a full hookup. But I hear the waterfall down there and I cannot wait to see it. Oh no, look at this. Can you believe it? What? No pets? Anyway, you can see a little small waterfall. We're still driving down there. That's kind of frustrating. Well, luckily it's cool enough I can leave them in the car for a bit. I definitely had to exit. They won't even let you in the park if you have a dog in your vehicle. So what do they do with all the RVers, I wonder? Because I can't be the only RVer, I know I'm not, with pets. She did say there was a overlook, so I guess I'm gonna head to that, see if I can at least get out and see the waterfall. I kind of turned off here to the side because this is where she said the scenic outlook is. Turner Falls Overlook. Oh my God, I can see it. Riley, I'm trying to go down the hill. Gorgeous. Oh look, there's people down there. Little castle or something there. I don't know exactly what that is. There's a group of people down here. Looks like they've gone swimming or something. A lot of little swimming holes. Oh. Guess they don't let you swim right underneath it, huh? Oh, there's those wind turbines again. Actually, you can see them over the hill. Trash down there. Oh, a lock wall. Come on, Riley. Oh. They had lots of love. A lot of graffiti. Well, at least it's not vulgar. It's actually a gorgeous day for this. It looks like the zip line is actually 2 chairs. You see that? And you're facing backwards. Or maybe they turn you around. I don't know. This tree is gorgeous. But they've also graffitied the tree. I mean, this stump right here is definitely dead. It's got some evergreens growing on it. Okay, Riley, have you had enough of the beautiful waterfall? Sure love that noise, so relaxing. Okay, we're on our way to Oklahoma State University. Put Riley in school. He'd love Theta Pond. I made it to OSU. Go Pokes! Woohoo! Anyway, all the students look the same. I can't tell which one's my daughter. They all have orange on. She should be here in just a few minutes. Came outside to take Riley for a walk. Behind me is the house that my daughter lives in. She has 2 roommates. And it's a really nice neighborhood. We are probably a 15-minute walk from campus. You see there's lots of cars. People do use this street to park on for free parking, I guess. I had a great time in Stillwater visiting 2 of my 3 children. Here's a picture of me the morning that I left with my daughter. No, just kidding. She doesn't like her picture taken, so we were just being silly. Here she is. But I also had the chance to spend an evening with my son and his girlfriend. That was also enjoyable. And one of my best friends from Bartlesville, Oklahoma was at the football game, and we had a chance to say hi. On the drive back from Oklahoma to Texas, and if I can do this in an RV, I decided to pull over and just take a little cat nap and rest my eyes for a bit before I get back on the road. Well, I'm almost to Houston, so I thought I'd say goodbye for now. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe. But until next time, love, Lainie.